Hello, and welcome to Party Paperteers. Today I'm sharing a brand new Christmas folio made entirely from items in my stash. That's right, no fancy supplies needed. I'll show you exactly how to build the cover, and then we'll do a little walkthrough on all the festive details inside. This project is sure to spark your holiday creativity. So whether you're making it as a gift or keeping it for yourself, it's the perfect project to make for the holidays. If you would like to see me do this, then stay tuned. Before I start the walkthrough, I would like to show you a few items that I had in my stash to make this album cover. I used medium weight chipboard and duct tape. The front and back cover are 6.5 by 6.5. The spine is 1 inch by 6.5. I cut 2 strips of duct tape at 6.5. And after you do that, you're going to place each strip on half of the spine. Flip it over and burnish it down to look like this. Cut 2 pieces of duct tape the full length of the album. Place one at the top and one at the bottom. After you apply those 2 pieces of tape, you're going to flip your cover over and cut 2 pieces of duct tape at 6.5 inches each. Apply 1 piece of tape to half of the spine, but before you burnish the other side down, use your scoring tool or any tools to burnish the tape into the channel or the gusset so that it can make contact with the tape beneath it. Repeat the same technique with the other piece of tape and it should look like this. Now you're going to cut 2 more pieces of duct tape to apply to the sides of your album. The length is going to be from the top of the tape that's already on top and bottom. Apply half of the tape to the album and burnish it. Now take your scissors and miter the corners and flip it over and burnish your tape down, and it should look something like this. Burnish your tape at the corners to make sure that you have really good contact, and if it's showing any signs of imperfection like mine and it bothers you, you can use an ink pad or a marker to cover these little imperfections up. This is how it looks on the other side, and this is the side I will be using for the exterior of my photo album. And now you're ready to decorate your mini album. For me, the duct tape gives my mini albums more durability and flexibility, so I hope you enjoy this technique as much as I have. So here it is, my 2025 Christmas mini album. I think it turned out really cute. I'm so proud of it, my little baby stash buster. But on the serious side, it is a very substantial, elevated feeling mini album. I did triple mat it, and with the first mat, I used a double-sided adhesive because of the duct tape. I also used liquid glue as well, just to give it some extra hold. On the next 2 mats, I just used liquid glue. The embellishments, of course, they came from my stash, and I didn't even realize it, but I had cut these reindeer out at least a couple of years ago, and they've been in my embellishment box that long. And this is the first chance I really had to use them, because I don't know what I was thinking cutting them out in red, but it worked for this mini album. It really pops on this cover, and given the scene as a whole, it's just so perfect with the deers outside waiting, and the little glitter bows just really set it off. The title is from a card kit that I had, and I used it because it has some of the gold embellishments on it. And this is what the back looks like. Boy, this die cut looks very impressive on this size mini album. And the embellishment is just from one of my card kits. I did attach this die cut using liquid glue, and around the spine area I did use hot glue as well. On page 1 in this section, I did create a gatefold feature with a reef as a closure. I did use Velcro to secure the closure, and on the inside I have a pop-up floating feature just for a little extra fun for my grandchildren. And then we have a flip, and on this page I have a side pocket with a folder. I chose this configuration because of the paper orientation. It allows me to showcase the beautiful artwork in this collection. This pocket is gusseted, so it can hold several picture mats or any memorabilia you may have. And on the next page, I have another pocket feature. I did cut this pocket from a die, and I will link all items that I use in the description area. This is a accordion folded a picture mat. It can hold up to 8 photos. I even added a little area to journal or to add another photo or title if that's what you wish. And at the top of this layout, I did add a large pocket where you can put a generous picture mat in it that will hold up to 6, maybe even 8 photos. And on the next section, I displayed one of the most beautiful scenes in this collection. But you can place photos here if you like. And this is what that may look like. Now this page flips up and it reveals a pop-up feature. I did create a magnetic closure because it got a little bulky. The embellishments are from another collection in my stash. I love the border page as a backdrop on this feature. And then you flip this page to the right, which reveals another pocket page and a waterfall feature. This waterfall feature is a die cut, and as I said, I will list all items that I use in the description area. But it can hold up to 7 photos, and at the top of this page, you do have another generous pocket that can hold another picture mat that can hold up to 8 photos. It's up to you. I really designed this to hold 4x4s or 3x3s. But last count, I was at 40. And I was shocked that you can really get that many photos into this photo album because it's really a simple layout. Very beginner friendly. And this is another vertical pocket. I use this just to, like I said, give me an opportunity to really enjoy the graphics on this beautiful paper. And again, I'm just showing you that you could stuff it full if you have any tickets or memorabilia or anything from any shows or activities you have this holiday season. So this is my Christmas 2025 mini album. If you have any questions about any of the features in this mini album, please leave me a comment. Thank you very much for watching. Have a pleasant day.